hard fact. As the cold hard fact is this: the New Orleans Saints pass rush is nothing but a fugazi. You heard it right here, guys. The New Orleans Saints defense is terrible. It sucks. On paper, the Saints look like one of the most dangerous defenses in football. Yeah, on paper, on stat-wise, they're the most dangerous defense in football. Through the first 2 weeks of the 2025 NFL season, they are tied for second in the league with 8 sacks. At first glance, that number jumps off the page. 8 sacks in 2 games sounds like a dominant defensive front. But when you dig deeper, the truth tells a different story. Let's break it down. Because of those 8 sacks, 2 were simply tackles for no gain on Kyler Murray when he was scrambling. Counts as a sack. And another one came last week when Mac Jones tripped over his own feet before a defender touched him. That counts as a sack. Those technically count as stats in the stat sheet, but they do not represent real consistent pass rush dominance. Sorry, Wes, your defense sucks. The advanced metrics paint even a more clear picture. According to True Media, the Saints defense ranks 28th in pass rush win rate, an alarming 30th in total pressure. This means despite what the sack number suggests, New Orleans is one of the least effective teams in the league when it comes to actually beating blocks and consistently getting after the quarterback. Now let's add context. The Saints have faced 2 teams so far with both offensive line issues. Arizona, with Kyler Murray back under center, is still adjusting to the young line and struggled to protect him. New England's offensive line has been one of the worst in football dating back to the last season. So yes, the Saints padded their stats early, but it's not like kind of pass rush type production that hold up once they face tougher competition, or anybody for that matter. But there is hope on the horizon if you are a New Orleans Saints fan. Chase Young is expected to return from injury, and when he's healthy, he can be a game changer. But even with him back, it's going to take more than one player to fix a unit that struggle to generate passing rusher pressure consistently. Remember, last year, New Orleans finished in the bottom third of the league in sack rate. And now all the early signs point to a repeat of the trend once this hot start cools off. So while Saints fans might be excited about these 8 sacks on the stat sheet, the truth is it is misleading. The lack of consistent pressure and poor win rates on one-on-one matchups shows exactly what the defense really is. Guys, the cold hard fact is the Saints sack total are total fugazi. Unless Chase Young comes back and sparks a major turnaround, this pass rush is going to slide right back down in the rankings, and the New Orleans Saints are going to suck for the rest of the season. Guys, are the Saints really top-tier pass rush defense, or are these sack numbers just fool's gold? Drop your comments down below, and let's find it out. Now, next up,